Good morning, my dear children. Happy Independence Day greetings to all of you. As a student community, you have a lot of responsibility towards nation as well as the school. Now, during the COVID period, you have been given entire responsibility to look after yourself. So, be serious about your academic activities and other social activities. We teachers are ready to help you in all the manners. Today, to issue, we felt that students' absence in the school premises. Even then, we wanted to share you the celebration and belongingness makes the school and the teachers happy. You have to, the parents also will feel the same. So, dear children, please cooperate with the system and enrich yourself. Every child should take it as a work that today onwards you have to do it in our own way and 100% dedication you have to show towards your academics and your personal enrichment activities. Have a great day. All the best.
And your teachers, principal and teachers of both the schools. Great morning to you all. And wishing you all a very, very happy Independence Day celebrations. As we are aware that we are celebrating the 74th National Independence Day today in a very responsible and in a safe manner. Unlike the normal celebrations and with a lot of other agenda items. Okay, on this particular Independence Day, and thing is, it is very specific and it is very unique that country is going through a lot of challenges, and one side is the challenges, the other side is the pandemic, and it is very, very difficult for anybody to give a message during these hard-pressing times. It's always good to share when things are going good, but things are not in favor and things are adverse. It's extremely difficult to share anything because that is where the positivity lies. Before getting on to this message, Independence Day message, let me just on behalf of you all, and let's all pay our full respects to the great souls who fought for this Independence Day for India and struggled in their life and got us this particular joyful day. In addition to the warriors and the great souls who have fought for the independence, we also pay our respects to all the soldiers and to all the border security forces and to all the security guards and police officials and other security agencies and teachers like you who are all building this nation. And we give a big salute to them. And once again wishing you all a very happy Independence Day. And on this day, we have a great responsibility on our shoulders, especially, as I said, on this unique Independence Day. One is the challenge which I have told you. The second thing is the path in front of us today is very, very quite different. And all of us, we talk about new normal and things like that. I am not going to dwell upon the pandemic because it's the reality, it is in front of us. And we all see through papers and news and things like that. No statistics and other things are going to be shared. But only one thing is, the new normal is a reality. And all these pandemic and the earlier calamities, it used to affect the business in a particular segment or in a particular area. This particular pandemic has totally brought the global scenario to stand still for the last 4 or 5 months. And this has not left the education sector. That's a very painful thing. Where I am standing in a school and we are celebrating in a school, and it's a very painful thing that for the last 5.5 years the children are kept away from school, and the school is not spared, education is not spared by this pandemic. And I am sure that things are easing down, and the children, the great students are going to be back in the schools, and you are all going to be in full form. And to put them back on the rails for building up tomorrow's future for them and tomorrow's country's prospects. And I always keep saying with you all, saying that I respect and salute teachers just because of the simple belief that I consider teachers and the school institutions are the national builders. for the great country, for any civilized nation. Now when I say the responsibility on our shoulder is, yes, the time is very testing and people are getting a bit stressed and demotivated, and the need of the hour is to stay composed and keep the people along and keep the people on board and give confidence to everybody that this will pass through and we will also sail through, and take the team along, take everybody on board and keep engaging with children offline and giving them a lot of motivational words and supporting words to them, and they are going to be back in school maybe within a couple of months or next month, we don't know, and always insist on building up a good health. People are talking about immunity. Immunity is just not a caption or a word or a communicative word. It is just the body resistance. We are all here, we don't know. Some of us will be definitely having that virus. But whosoever is having a very good body resistance, they are able to withstand. That is what we need to all build. Okay? The mental power and the mental courage and the body resistance to withstand the virus, that's very important. It doesn't come just by saying. It comes with a lot of practice. It comes with a lot of good diet, nutritious diet and timely diet. And how much you eat is not important. What you eat is very important. So you and your spouses and in your house and with your children and also school students and offline when you are engaging, please encourage them to build their body resistance and the mental power and the mental courage to face the situation. And I'm sure the schools, both the schools with all the accolades, whatever we have with exemplary results, for the first time in the 12th and 10th, up to 10th, we have been having 100% results. Let's keep going great. And with the support of our beloved Managing Director and the Chairman and the great Board of Directors and with the visionaries, and we will march ahead with all successful results at great heights and flying colors. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Wishing you all the very best days to come. Thank you so much.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, good morning to one and all. It's a great privilege to give the vote of thanks on this wonderful occasion. It is the first Independence Day. We are celebrating with a very difficult situation while the nation is facing this. And this is the first Independence Day we are celebrating without our children. So it is also a great thing. We have made some arrangement to send the program through video to our children. So the children should not miss it. So we are making that. So we have made it yesterday only right here, and I have to thank our secretary for guiding us in a proper way. First, let me extend my heartfelt thanks to our beloved President of the School Society, Sri S.V.R. Krishnan, for his wonderful and motivating speech. Thank you very much, sir. The continuous motivation, even during the lockdown, continuously encouraging and motivating our teaching faculty to do the classes and reaching the parent, guiding the teachers and extending the leave rules and everything. And I have to especially thank our correspondent, beloved secretary and correspondent, Sri Balasubramanian sir, and the secretary. Thank you very much, sir. In spite of his tight schedule, he has been entirely and has been supporting us. Sri Pattabhiraman sir, CGM HR, thank you very much, sir, for your presence, valued presence. Very silent person, as well as doing all the things without any hesitation, deep involvement. Our beloved treasurer, Sri P. Srinivasa Rao Haru, thank you for your presence, sir. GM Mr. Vijay Kumar sir, on our invitation, he has come here and highlighted the program. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence. The headmisters, Mrs. Jacqueline Sophie, the teaching staff of both the schools and non-teaching staff of both the schools, who are putting the entire soul for the children, and they are always dedicated. There is no doubt at all. When the Russian President Putin was asked why the vaccine is given to doctors and teachers first, it was asked why only they are important. Then he was telling doctors are very important because they have to save more number of people. And why teachers? Teachers are producing many number of doctors. If one teacher loses, it will take another 30 years for a teacher to come and prepare one more doctor. So the importance of teaching faculty, we ourselves not knowing much. So we have to realize our position. On this day we have to take and work that hereinafter we will concentrate on our duty, we will know our job. KY shall know your job, we used to tell. So we must know our job properly, and with 100% dedication we have to do. That will be the great service we are doing to the children community and the parent community. I would like to thank the parent committee members and the executive committee members who are also supporting the system to function in a proper way. I thank all the EC members and parent committee members. Thank you for all of you. And we assure the management, the both school staff members will extraordinarily bring the result and take the name of our school to the high fame. And with that, I will come to conclude my speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Jai Hind.